Joining us right now is head coach Cory McCarville. And coach, tough loss here tonight. Just could not seem to get those hits. You guys left 7 guys stranded through the first 5 or 6 guys stranded through the first 5 innings tonight. So the opportunities just couldn't seem to get that hit when you needed it.
Yeah, I think the guys were pressing a little bit. I think they were expecting maybe the other kid to pitch a little bit, but there's still no excuse. We really didn't make the adjustments needed. We talked ad nauseum about how the kid was pounding the outside half of the zone and we needed to make some adjustments, and we just didn't do that. So that was disappointing. We have everyone coming back, so I think there's some, hopefully a silver lining with this thing at the end of the day.
Talk about Zach Rasmussen tonight. I thought gave you guys every chance out on the hill. Had that 1 inning when the bases got loaded, but otherwise seemed to really be in control tonight.
Yeah, he did a good job in the second inning. He started elevating a little bit, and we talked about his mechanically his release point, his arm angle, and all those different types of things. And once we got that straightened out, he did a better job of keeping the ball down, and did a better job later on of getting his curveball across. I can't say enough about how Zach did today. He gave us every chance in the world.
I feel like the defense did well behind him tonight.
We didn't commit any errors. We didn't really have any huge gaffes tonight. Just like the last time we played OA, our offense completely let us down tonight. We were decent 2 phases of the game today, but we weren't good enough on all 3. So.
Take us through that situation there in the bottom of the 7th. The 1 run come in, looked like the left fielder kind of bobbled it and then had kind of an odd throw, trying to move that runner down to 3rd.
Well, we should have been going on the crack of the bat. Once we see that throw through, we shouldn't have hesitated, but I'm not going to put that on Reed. Truth be told, we had plenty of opportunities earlier in the game to score runs and didn't do it. In the first inning, we had nobody out, and runners at 1st and 2nd, couldn't do anything with it. I think again in the 3rd inning we had people in scoring position, didn't do anything with it. I think maybe even the 4th or 5th, one of those innings in there too, I think we had people in scoring position. We just didn't do anything with that. So we had plenty of opportunities to score. Truth be told, we got to have more than 5 base hits in the baseball game. We need to do better than that.
Coach, no seniors on this team, so that means everybody back next year. Where did you see this team grow the most this season?
Well, I think they came together. I think their attitudes were tremendous throughout the whole course of the season. I really think the first full season for a lot of these guys really started to wear on them in the second half of the season, and they really started to press. And once they had a couple of bad games, they kind of let that snowball on themselves. And that's something that I think we need to work on for next season. I think early on in the year, offensively, we did much better than we did at the end. I don't think the pitching was necessarily any better, but we kind of got away from the things that made us successful early on in the year. We talked about how our walks were down, our hit by pitches were down, and we're not getting as many walks and getting hit by pitches. Those are extra base runners, so it's going to be harder to score runs. And that's something that I think we need to focus on for next year.
Well, Coach, appreciate you joining us here tonight. Thanks very much for all the help you've given us throughout this entire season. Head Coach Cory McCarville.